It is Atlanta's #1 hip-hop station, home of the
Know
Ricky
that.
Smiley Morning Show, Hot 107. Bow, what up, man?
What up with it?
I said he's ready to talk. Reece right here, though.
yeah, you know
Reginae,
it.
what's up?
Hi.
We
How are you?
we talk. I'm good. Thank you for asking. We talking about growing up hip hop, but first, man, I seen the trailer. I'm like excited, bruh.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's a lot
crazy.
about
It's
you
just-
in the beginning of that trailer, man.
Yeah, man, it's a lot about us all. You know, it's just we each of us have our action-packed moments within our storylines.
Right.
I don't even really like to say storylines because a lot of people like to use that terminology in reality TV. I like to say like real life. 'Cause
Right.
Nothing on here is really staged like that. And if they ever try to mold it or like mold us into something, we just totally flip the script when we get to filming. Like and turn it into some real.
Make it real.
Absolutely.
I feel you. Reginae Carter's in the building also. I saw you on there too. You looked a little steamed on these little posts I've been seeing.
Oh, well, I can say with this season, I definitely am calming down.
Okay.
And, I'm about to be a big sister now. So,
Right.
I got to be a great example. So, I'm excited.
That was a very political statement.
Uh-huh.
That was a very political statement. All right, we're gonna get right into it because Bow, you put it out there. I just saw the thing. So, and then this summer we heard all these little rumors about the tour and this and that, and the stuff that wasn't happening that was supposed to be happening.
Mhm.
But I saw you said that like, oh, I need my check.
Yeah. Yeah, that happened over the summer. We went out and did the So Summer 17 tour.
Right.
And, I made sure I made it clear that it wasn't a Jermaine Dupri issue. Like, you know what I'm saying? I made sure I said that. And it really wasn't. It wasn't Jermaine's job to cut the checks. It was more of, we had promoters, we had
Right.
advertisers, he had to wait for advertising. So it was a lot of BS as far as on the business side, but I had to put it to the side and still rock out with my man and not, run off. And then, they had all the kids from the rap game there and all the fans showing up. So I didn't want to disappoint some of the younger kids who probably never had a chance to see me in person. So I had to think about the bigger picture and the long-term thing. But, that's what happens in business. But I bet you it ain't going to happen no more. And it's not like things like that happen often with me. So that's why I kind of reacted the way I reacted. So
You've
it was
been
a little
getting
different.
to it. You've been getting to it for a while, bro.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I don't think people don't understand or realize, especially when it comes to hip hop, we don't really honor the people that kind of set a lot of trends, bro. You sold
Yeah.
a lot of records.
Yeah.
Millions of
Yes.
millions of
Countless.
records.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
because it might have been over a certain amount of time period, sometimes we forget that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I
absolutely.
remember the first Scream tour.
Crazy.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I got a couple Bow Wow groupies by accident.
You probably did.
You're right.
you
I was right
probably
there
did.
with Rock, like, yep, where they at? No, I'm just playing. But we getting back into it. Let's get back into the business, man. So I did see that, and I did see that you and Brat was getting into it. Because I got like more of a family type situation.
Yeah.
It's not just business.
No, definitely not just business. We just got into it today, like right there in the hallway. We was just getting into it. Nah, Brad is always on me though. That's just the love though.
Right.
And I respect it. She's been doing it longer than me. She's been on the label longer than me.
Mhm.
And I've always, I humble myself when I'm around her. If she got something to say, I let her speak. And I definitely take it in. But this season, yeah, me and Brad going back and forth. Like, she on my head about every
A lot of
single
stuff.
move I'm making when it comes to the studio and how me and Jermaine are acting towards each other this season. So it's a lot going on.
I got you. We're going to get back to you, but I got to talk to Reginae real quick.
Do so.
She down here killing this HBCU scene, too.
Oh, yes.
You repping your Clark colors right now.
Oh, Clark Atlanta, we repping. Nah, I love Clark.
Mhm.
And I love the HBCU family and just the experience.
Mhm.
I went to homecoming.
Uh-oh.
and I can't wait to go again. I love it.
You turned up at homecoming?
Yes.
Oh, my
I brought
God.
my mama.
Okay, then.
I was lit.
That's what's up. So right now we checking in with Bow and with Reginae Carter, right? And we talking about growing up hip hop. We also talking about just the day-to-day stuff y'all got going on. How is it with your celebrity just going to class?
Well, I went to public school
Mm-hmm.
just to get the high school experience. So I'm used to people like, just reacting to me.
Right.
Really, I go and get my work done
Mhm.
and leave.
I
I'm
got you.
off that campus real quick though.
I
I
got
don't
you.
just be chilling and
Yeah.
hanging out like, yeah, come on a promenade. Nah, I'm out of there.
How many girls out there try to sell you bundles and stuff like that? Because I already know they
I
hit you
leave
with all kind of stuff.
Yeah, I leave with something every day. A
Right.
hoodie, yeah. Yeah,
She's
but
not
thank
taking.
you. Come
She's
on,
not
give it
taking
to
full
me.
advantage of the
That's
situation.
true. I be
Nah, she
wearing
will.
it,
She
too.
will.
So back in the day with your class, like I need a pencil. I know you always equipped though. I already know.
I leave with something every day. It's a
Right.
hoodie, a hat, a pencil, a
Something.
notebook, something.
Crazy. Now tell me about this book. Y'all doing it. Y'all, you and your mom's got this book tour going, right?
Yes, me and my mom, we have a book out. And basically it's called You Just Don't Get It.
Mm.
And it's about the mother and daughter's relationship. You know, me and my mom our relationship is transitioning, you know,
Mhm.
I'm moving out. I'm in college now, so we're really just reflecting on our journey, just being
Mother
her
and daughter.
being a young
yeah.
mother and growing up. It's a lot of young mothers out here that don't really know the answers, so we're just trying to give it to them.
I got you.
And I
got
hope
you.
that you guys love it because we actually worked really hard on it.
That's what's
Trust
up.
me, working with your mom is not easy.
I know. I work with my pops every day. So I got you. So listen, you got a lot of good stuff going on. You say you trying to turn down on the turn up a little bit.
Oh yeah.
But I see you getting into it a little bit on this show. Tell me about this as much as you could talk about, because I know this thing premieres Thursday.
Well, I would say on this season 2,
Mm-hmm.
you will not see Reginae really getting into a lot. I'm really trying to calm down because it's all about that baby and my mother's stomach
Mm-hmm.
and my college life and my acting career.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking about me, you know,
Got you.
and
I
my
got you.
family. Nothing
got you.
else. Nothing. If you don't benefit in putting money in my pocket, I don't
We ain't
really
gotta
know
talk
about
about
you
it.
like that.
Damn,
Yeah.
you know what? That it just hit me when she said that. Mean me and Brandon might be the most turned up this
On there?
season. I think me and
You know what?
me and Brandon might be the most.
That doesn't surprise me at all. Like at all, bro. Val, you good for the turn
Nah,
up.
but I usually don't get mad or hot. You know, like I'm like this is what I'm saying. Like they caught. They didn't even. It was a real moment. You
Mhm.
feel me? And it was a moment where they, you know, the cameras they got a little scared. And I'm like, nah, keep them on. Like, see, like now it done turned into some real,
Right.
and it really got real. And you know, so now I think about, I'm like, dang, I feel. Reg is cool this season. Like,
Right, yeah,
damn,
flip-flop.
it's like me and Brandon might be looking like the crazy ones this season. So, nah, but I am crazy. So, you know, that's what
We
it
all
is. I ain't
crazy.
tripping.
We all family though.
Yeah.
That's
for
one
sure.
thing about it. We've grown a family, and we're just cool. And we,
Yeah. All
We can
families
record.
gonna have that,
Yeah.
that little riff
Absolutely.
and back and forth and they get back to it.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Now, Bow, we gotta talk, man. You keep breaking the internet. And I said this. I said he's doing this on purpose. I don't think y'all understand this, bro.
Talking about my New Year's or
Yeah,
the
dog.
yeah, that's
I know where you was at. So
Oh,
I was
my
like, it's
God.
actually a
Yeah,
club. You be there a lot like it's home.
man, that's the spot, man.
Right.
You know, it's only one other rapper who I know in the industry who has like a compound and does not leave.
Right.
And it's because he came to Atlanta and he saw ours, and that's Snoop.
Yeah.
Got the same build out basketball court, doesn't leave.
Right.
That's the spot. Like
That's
pull
it.
up to the house. We already know what that means. We
Right.
pull up to the compound. So
Right.
that's been home. You know, that's been home for us for well over 18, 19 years.
Right. It's from the beginning.
From the beginning, from the
Right.
ground up. So I was just, my boy showed me, he's like, look, they trying to start it up something. I'm like, not a joke on them. Like,
Right.
we at the spot. Like, this really the spot. Like,
Right.
they just looking for anything. So for me, I wasn't, that didn't move nothing.
At
That,
all.
yeah, that didn't move the needle at all.
I
It wasn't
think-
like
I
it wasn't
think-
like the plane.
At first, I thought
Yeah.
we got to talk about
Yeah,
that.
it wasn't like the plane.
At first, I thought I was like, he's doing this on purpose.
Nah, but you've been to
Plenty
so you
of
know
time. We
exactly
hooped over there
exactly. So you know
together, like,
exactly where
yeah.
we was at. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. We at the crib.
The spot is
Yeah.
is a club there. It's
Club, basketball court,
It's studio. You
showers,
don't even get to the
gym.
studio before you get through all of that.
Yeah, and then for me, I always like if I had a studio in the house, I wouldn't leave the house. But it's
Right.
the fact that we have everything really in one building there. We have
Right.
bedrooms, our bedrooms, showers, basketball court, like you said, 2 studio rooms, everything.
Right.
So,
Y'all used to come over there with Bob or
Yep.
with Rock. So
Yeah,
I already
yeah.
know. Right.
absolutely.
So we just talking
Open.
right now. Man, we chopping it up. Bow keeps breaking the internet. We just talked about that with the club.
Yeah,
What happened with everybody asked you about the plane?
yeah.
But I know and I've heard what happened. But
Yeah,
like-
nah. I explained it. I just did a what show? I was on the Steve Harvey show and he had asked me. And what's crazy is he never even heard of it. Like he didn't even
Right.
hear about the Bow Wow Challenge stuff. So he had asked me about it. I was like, nah, it was simple. I said I saw a picture that I liked. I posted it. I was really traveling to New York though.
Right.
And I put travel day on my caption. And then he was like, well, what happened? I'm like, well, somebody took a picture of me And how could he be on that plane when I'm right here on Delta with him? So
Right.
that's pretty much the whole play of it. So
You
that's
think
how it went.
people are taking this thing too serious, like social media too seriously?
Nah,
Like you saw a picture you liked and you posted it.
Nah, not for me because like it don't really affect me really like that. Like I don't really look into it. And besides, I know me. So it's like even with the studio situation, it's like,
Right.
why would I get upset or reply to something when I know this is the truth? Like I've been here. Like I'm not about to even get into this and respond to this. And then if I respond, I'm gonna have people like, nah, why would you even respond, Val? Like that's you don't like. And they always say that, like, why have you really got it and you got like.
Right.
So it's like, nah. Now new year, new page, 2018. I ain't responding to nothing.
Okay.
So when I did see it, I was just laughing like, okay, I'm gonna go right. We can go in the club and throw another one tomorrow.
That sounds like an album name. New Year, New Pay. I ain't mad at that.
New Year, New Pay.
We just topping it up right now. Do y'all find it kind of hard? I'm asking both of you guys. You find it kind of hard because we in that generation of social media, and then we gotta be in front of it. You gotta do something all the time to stay relevant. Do y'all find it hard to like keep putting yourself out there like that? Start with you. We gotta get the ladies' perspective.
Well, I always was a leader. You know, I was raised to be a leader. So
Right.
I don't really follow the crowd. I do see a lot of people. I do see a wave going on social media that everyone is following, and I talk about it a lot. I want to see different things. Like I know I love these young artists. I want to see like our young men be doctors. Like I want to see our females like be inspirational. I love the lash lines. I love the mink hair and all of that. But let's do something inspirational. Let's get out there. Let's do Oprah. You know, let's pull a Oprah. You know, I want to see something big. So with social media, I think it's lit, I guess, but I feel like we need to turn it around and let's start a new wave.
So
You
I
know?
feel like Reginae about to run for like city council or something. I feel like all these answers are her gearing towards. She gonna be running for something.
She told
like,
y'all she done grew. Like
Right.
she ain't the same. She
Yes.
it's toned down.
right.
Yeah, it's a gift and a curse with it. It's all about how you use it. I know for me, my approach this year, I'm like, okay, cool, just post, work, hop off, and that's it. But then you have some moments where you might be in a club like myself, and you might be off some Ciroc, and you just feeling it. And the first thing you want to do is share that moment with everyone else, because it might be a million people at home bored in the bed flipping through pages, and they come across, your freeze caption, and it look crazy, and they click it, and then it's, it could turn into a headline story tomorrow and be told on the radio or wherever. But yeah, it's really all about how you utilize it.
I got you. I got you. Words of wisdom from the two, Bow and Reginae Carter, man. We wrap this up in a second. Man, talk about what you got coming up besides the show coming on Thursday that everybody's talking about.
Well, I am getting into acting. And, my second semester of college. Shoot, really acting, college, and my baby sister in my book.
Yeah.
You're so ready to be a big sis.
I am.
You're just going to dress up in a bunch of little clothes and see.
She's going to be
Look,
my Barbie doll.
She ready.
Yep.
She's been shopping online a lot, I could tell.
Yes.
Talk to me, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, of course, I got to go ahead and plug it again, man. Growing up, we own this one. We going to take this one into season 5, 6, 7, and 8. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to stop. And then I'm going to start a play. I'm about to do a play, the barbershop play.
Okay.
So I'm going to be hitting the city near you. I think we're doing like 30-something cities or like 40 cities or something like that. So about to start that. And then we dropping this G6 finally. We're going to go ahead and put this thing out, the music. So we got the music, we got the play, and we got Growing Up. And that's pretty much going to finish out my 2018 unless something, pop up that I feel like is worth me really taking. But, other than that, this is what it is.
Yeah, it is. Bow, what's with his relationship status right now, bro?
I'm for everybody. No, I'm playing.
Oh, my
God.
Okay, there we go. That was the most light-skinned statement he can make. No problem.
I'm playing. No, I'm chilling, man. Look, I told you, like, I'm gonna take some of your swag real quick, if you don't mind, because I'm toning it down too, man. Like, y'all just got to catch me moving, right? And when y'all catch me moving, if it's a photo with me with somebody, that's not me trying to put it out. I'm just living my life. Right. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun, and I'm keeping my relationship. Ain't nobody gonna get a word out of me on who I'm dating, who I'm with, nothing. Y'all just gonna see pictures and y'all gotta just take it.
They just gonna have to guess.
You're gonna have to just take it for what it is.
There it is.
That's
it. It is. What about you? Is it hard? I know it's hard for you.
Yeah, it is, but yeah, very, very private.
Right.
going forward.
Right.
I did have a little relationship that lasted a little while, but my next private, nobody gonna know nothing about
Right.
me. Not getting posted.
Right.
As soon as you post, them girls are on it.
I already know. Trying to ruin your
Yeah,
situation.
I ain't posting mine neither. I don't post nothing of mine though.
So we not posting relationships
Nah,
in 2018.
nah.
No.
That's it.
Nah.
There it is.
There's reasons behind why you don't post your significant other.
We're going to change it. Grown up private. There we go. All right, man. This is Reece. We up out here. This is Hot 107. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.